Hi everybody! I wanted to come to you today and share my experience with WILDTREE. If you go and check out WILDTREE.com, you can find out more about WILDTREE, but I'm going to tell you about it as well and give you a kind of review and show you some of the products I've been using and let you know a little bit more about the company. I am not a WILDTREE consultant. This is simply a review. Everything that I'm going to show you today I have paid for myself or earned as hostess rewards for hosting a party. So everything, nothing was given to me free necessarily. So this is all, my own thoughts and opinions about the WILDTREE company. WILDTREE is a direct sales company, as I stated, and all of their items and products are food related. So this is their current catalog right here. Put that yummy stuff on the front, see? Look at that. And they have a couple special things going for them at WILDTREE. Here we go. Here's a little bit about the company that I wanted to share with you. WILDTREE was founded on the premise that food should be natural, nutritious, delicious, and easy to prepare all at the same time. So instead of using preservatives, additives, MSG, or dyes, WILDTREE products are made with the finest natural ingredients available. Instead of good-for-you foods with all the flavor of sawdust, WILDTREE products are taste-tested winners. Instead of lengthy, complicated, time-consuming recipes, WILDTREE products enable you to create spectacular, great-tasting dishes with just 3 or 4 ingredients. We maintain a peanut-free facility and thoroughly test our products for safety, nutrition, taste, and ease. We look for thumbs up from our product testing committee and are committed to product excellence. If it's not right, we do it again. Today, our vision of helping people live healthier lives continues to strengthen. We are excited to offer you and your family our ever-growing line of the finest GMO-free and all-natural products in the marketplace. So that tells you a little bit about the company and their mission. They are really trying to promote foods that are healthier for you, as well as making your life more easy and meal planning more convenient. So, that was somewhat intriguing. As a newer parent, my son is only 9 months old right now, I was definitely intrigued to learn more about the products themselves because honestly, up until now, except for when we were dieting, my husband and I really didn't pay much attention to what was in the food we were eating. We didn't care if it tasted good. That's fine. Who cares, right? But now that our son is actually eating real table food, he eats whatever we eat at breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the most part. I started actually looking at what was in our food, and although I honestly am not organic, nor do I, give up the things that I really like. If I like it, I'm going to buy it anyways, but that is one reason I like the WILDTREE products. I know that they taste good, and I know that they are completely safe and healthy and natural. So that definitely drew me in right away. So the party I was invited to in April was a tasting party. WILDTREE does 2 kinds of parties. I'm going to tell you about both of them. I went to first a tasting party, and the consultants actually gave a number of products to the hostess. And I know this company is fairly new. It just so happens that the consultant, her cousin was the hostess, and I'm friends with the hostess, so that's kind of how we got invited to that. And so they had a bunch of different of the products, not everything, but a lot of them out and available for us to taste and see, here's some different recipes you could make with them and things like that. Because nothing is like pre-made. It's not like market day, for instance, where, you get things in a box that just have to be warmed up. They're not like lean cuisines or anything like that. So you are actually still physically making and preparing your own food. What it is similar to is a lot of the sauces you're going to buy in the marketplace, a lot of these steak seasonings and, Mrs. Dash and things like that. That's what these products are similar to. I'm going to show you a lot of them because I've got quite a few in my stash right now. So we tasted the food and got to look through the catalog. We could ask her questions and things like that. It was a pretty easygoing party, which was nice. There was no pressure, nothing like that. And I'm in direct sales myself, as many of you know. So I really like that atmosphere. you know, and it looked cool. I'm like, okay, I'm going to look through here, and I couldn't spend too much. I didn't want to spend more than $50. You had to pay tax, but shipping is minimal. Everything ships to the hostess, and then you get your stuff from her for the most part. So I'm going to show you first the things I ordered after my tasting. The first thing I ordered was the Asian ginger plum dressing. This is, it says right there, it's 12 ounces. 12 ounces for, this was $10, okay? And everything in their catalog ranges from $5, I don't think there's much more expensive than maybe $14 or $15 in here, okay? Unless you get a bundle of things. But one item by itself, max like $15, $16, okay? So anyways, this was one of the things she had out to taste, the Asian ginger plum dressing. I'm sure it's fabulous on salad. I haven't tried it yet. She had a lot of bread out with the sauces, so you could just really taste the sauce, which was nice. I have used this in my stir fry, and it's amazing. Very good. Asian ginger plum dressing. Definitely good. Okay. The next thing I got at the tasting party was the garlic galore seasoning blend. So that's right here. Okay. And that one, yeah, that's it. Very garlicky. It's dried garlic. I don't know how much you can see. Dried garlic, and what else is in here? Minced garlic, minced onion, garlic powder, sea salt, chives, citric acid, parsley, basil, black pepper. Nothing crazy, nothing ridiculous. All of the nutrition information is on your label, and this is 3.7 ounces. This is really tasty. I've used this in some steaks and meat dishes. Really good. Really good. Let's see, and that was $9. I also bought the slow cooker sauce. Wicked Good slow cooker sauce. That's this one right here. This is really tangy, and the awesome thing is, literally, you just pour this in your slow cooker, in your crock pot, with whatever kind of meat you want. Really, literally, it can go with anything, and it makes it taste awesome. Okay, and this one has a lot more ingredients. However, what I wanted to show you is very cool. On every bottle or can or whatever, what have you, on every product, there is a recipe that is good to use with this product. And on their website, they have a search function where you type in the WILDTREE products you have, and it gives you other recipes. So it's really cool. You don't have to be like, yeah, this, what am I going to do with this Wicked Good slow cooker sauce? I have no idea. That's really awesome. That was $9. And the other thing I bought, you're going to find a little crazy, $16, was called the Kids Cheese Blend. 6.8 ounces, and literally you can put this is like your Kraft macaroni and cheese. That's the recipe that's on here. 8 ounces of pasta, a third of a cup of milk, a third of a cup of the cheese blend. Cook your pasta, really simple, really easy, and it's really tasty and much better for your kids than the box of Kraft. So yes, it's $16, but you're only using a third of it. You're not using a lot of this at a time. You can also make a cheese sauce and put this on vegetables or whatever you would put a cheese sauce in. This is really good. Okay? So that's awesome. So those are the 4 products I bought at the tasting I was at. And then I found out that WILDTREE does freezer cooking workshops. Well, if you've been on Pinterest, you have probably tried to freezer cook. Even if you haven't, many people have done this before. Tried to freezer cook, where you make a whole bunch of meals, like 10, 20 meals, all at once in one day, shop in bulk, put everything together, have it in your freezer, and then you will easily have it ready to go, and all you have to do is take it out, maybe thaw it, maybe not. Some can be just cooked from being frozen, and your food is ready when you get home because it goes in the slow cooker, it goes on the grill, what have you. And it's really easy. That's all fine and dandy, and I've tried to do a little bit of that myself before. However, assembling the recipes, figuring out how much you need of everything, especially if you're going to shop in bulk, like if you're going to make 10 chicken dishes, figuring out the amounts of chicken and all of that, and meal planning and all of that, it takes time. Time is money, right? Okay? So yes, the freezer meal cooking workshop is a little expensive. $75 per person. This is what I signed up for. $75 per person plus your groceries. I shopped for, we had 4 people in our group that were doing the freezer cooking workshop. I shopped for all 4 of us, so I was able to shop in bulk. I did not shop at Costco. I probably could have done it even a little cheaper if I had gone to Costco, but I didn't have time. I shopped at Super Walmart, and I got it at, it was approximately $50 per person for the groceries that were beyond what came from WILDTREE, okay? And then you get to keep your products. So the products that I'm about to show you are the ones that specifically come as a bundle for the freezer cooking workshop I chose. I did the Get Your Grill On freezer meal workshop. They have got at least 10 different ones to choose from, everything from Italian to around the world, where it's all different nationalities cooking, things like that. There are a lot of different ones. Every meal you're going to make 10 meals, and they feed 4 to 6 people. The nice thing is you also have the option of breaking them in half. So because it's just my husband and I and my son who doesn't eat very much, I broke our meals into the 2-person, 2 to 3 people size. So I have 20 bags in my freezer, and I'll take a picture and put it at the end of this video. I have 20 bags in my freezer, 20 meals that are done. Everything's in there. All I have to do is make a side dish, and they suggest which side dishes and stuff to make. They give you the grocery list to shop from. So if you don't eat pork, but pork is one of the choices, you can substitute something else. It's really easy. And then your consultant comes and shows you what to do, put everything together. It was really simple. So for instance, here are the 10 meals that I split into 2, so I have 20 of them. I have 2 of each of these. Asian ginger beef tips, herb grilled chicken with fire roasted veggies, agave barbecue country ribs, cheddar and garlic turkey sliders, savory grilled tilapia, rodeo blue cheeseburgers with grilled onion strings, herb grilled shrimp skewers, hickory grilled rodeo chicken, rancher grilled steaks with blue cheese crowns, and grilled Asian ginger skewers. All the meals I chose are going to be cooked on the grill, but you can cook them however you want, really. So that's fine. So for $75, I got all the products that I am about to show you, plus the consultant's time, okay? I got to take all this stuff home, and she instructed us. So really, yes, you could do it cheaper on your own, but think about the time you would spend picking out 10 meals, putting everything together, and so forth. So let me show you what I got. I got the European dipping oil, garlic, okay? Now, there's more than half left in each of these, so I'll be able to use this for something else. I got the hickory smoked grilling grapeseed oil. I got another Asian ginger plum dressing, so I didn't even open this at the workshop because I used the one I had already. I got the Cactus Pete's agave barbecue sauce, okay? Low in sugar because it's agave and not, regular stuff. Herb grilling marinade. The rodeo rub, and the rancher steak rub. And I have at least half, if not 3/4 of each of those products left to use, okay, for my $75. Plus, like I said, I have 20 meals sitting in my freezer, which is awesome. I haven't tried them yet, so we'll see how they are. I will let you know. And then I also got $40 worth of free stuff because I had 4 people that signed up for the workshop with me. You get hostess rewards for whichever kind of show you do, but this is what I purchased. The Wildly Blueberry Jam. This was $9.50 for 10 ounces. I got it for free. The Smoked Mozzarella and Tomato Blend. This is really good as a dip. 3.3 ounces. You're going to mix it with cream cheese, but like I said, there's tons of other things you could do with it. That one was $10, regular price. Basil pesto. I know I could make pesto. I don't have time for that, okay? $12 for 1.85 ounces, and you're not going to use very much. And then the Sloppy Joe blend. I make Sloppy Joes all the time, so I wanted to try something a little different, change it up. And this was $8. So I got all that stuff for free, plus, I had to pay like $2 or $3, whatever. I'm really excited to try my meals. I will insert a picture of all the stuff in my freezer at the end of this video. If you want some more in-depth reviews about each of these products or about how the meals taste or anything, let me know in the comments below. If you like these kinds of review videos, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed to my channel. And let me know if you have any questions. Hope to see you guys again soon.